Netflix's recent decision to shelve Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, while promoting Mike Tindall's Rugby autobiography, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby, has created a ripple of speculation and controversy. Many observers question the timing and reasoning behind the decision, given the contrasting public images and popularity trajectories of the two royal family members. Netflix's choice highlights a potentially significant shift in public preference, reflecting a broader sentiment that may be shaping celebrity culture and entertainment trends. After a wave of public enthusiasm when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle first stepped back from royal duties and began sharing their perspectives on the British royal family, the couple's popularity has waned significantly. Netflix's recent move underscores a perceived drop in public interest in their storylines, particularly those that are viewed as sensationalist or overly focused on grievances. Spare, a highly publicized memoir by Prince Harry, offered personal insights into his struggles, especially his relationships with family members. Despite its initial impact, however, the memoir's detailed critiques of the royal family stirred divisive opinions rather than unified support. In contrast, Mike Tindall's autobiography offers a distinctly different approach. Known for his straightforward and often humorous demeanor, Tindall has approached the public with a memoir focused on his career as an England rugby captain and his journey as a member of the royal family by marriage. His self-deprecating style and openness about the highs and lows of his sports career appear to resonate with readers, fostering a refreshing appeal amid a landscape of more controversial memoirs. The response to Tindall's memoir suggests a pivot in public interest toward authenticity, relatability, and a more grounded narrative. The former rugby player, now husband to Zara Tindall, who is the daughter of Princess and has managed to maintain a dignified public persona, even when addressing sensitive issues related to his personal life and royal connections. This humility and humor stand in stark contrast to the Sussexes' often intense and deeply personal narratives, which have polarized audiences and even royal observers. Netflix's decision reflects this growing divide in audience preferences. Instead of sensationalism, many viewers and readers are turning towards stories that convey resilience and relatability without invoking ongoing family disputes. Mike Tindall's sports-centered memoir thus comes across as more appealing to an audience weary of the seemingly endless saga of royal controversies. In a period marked by changing tastes and expectations, this trend signals that audiences might be seeking content that feels genuine and less entrenched in drama. Over time, Prince Harry and Meghan's narratives have drawn sharp critique for their repeated portrayals of disputes within the royal family. Following the release of their Netflix docuseries, the public's reception to the Sussexes' projects has waned. Initially captivating a vast viewership with the promise of an insider's perspective on royal life, the docuseries face criticism for perceived embellishments and for centering on the couple's personal grievances against family members. In light of this, some suggest that audiences have grown fatigued with the Sussexes' seemingly perpetual grievances and allegations, a sentiment that may have impacted Netflix's decision to focus on content with a potentially broader and less polarizing appeal. The reception to Tindall's memoir has brought Netflix's decision into sharper focus, highlighting the company's apparent inclination toward content that connects across diverse viewer demographics. Netflix's prioritization of the good, the bad, and the rugby reflects a wider strategy shift in response to evolving consumer tastes. As streaming platforms seek to maintain engagement amid increasing competition, they are increasingly attuned to stories that appeal to audiences across backgrounds. Tindall's more approachable memoir aligns with these preferences, signaling that Netflix is taking notice of viewers' desire for genuine narratives that avoid sensationalism. Furthermore, the Sussexes' image in the public eye has suffered due to frequent controversies. Since their departure from the royal family, the couple has consistently been at the center of media storms, often due to their critiques of royal family dynamics or related controversies. While this approach initially garnered attention, it has arguably led to outrage fatigue among viewers who once supported their cause. The Sussexes' media strategy, which centers on sharing grievances or allegedly unveiling hidden truths about the royal family, seems to have lost its initial allure as audiences shift toward more unifying narratives. Another factor influencing Netflix's strategy is the evolving nature of celebrity culture. With social media bringing fans closer to the lives of celebrities, audiences are increasingly adept at discerning between authentic stories and those perceived as overly orchestrated. Viewers today seem more inclined toward real, grounded personalities whose stories they find relatable or inspiring, as opposed to celebrities whose narratives appear to serve personal agendas. As public sentiment shifts, Netflix's choice underscores its strategy to favor stories that offer positive, relatable content, qualities that are arguably more sustainable in the ever-evolving world of celebrity and media. In the past, Netflix has invested heavily in projects with the Sussexes, including their multi-million-dollar docuseries deal, which generated initial buzz but did not sustain long-term viewership. Following a noticeable decline in enthusiasm, the Sussexes' narratives, while provocative, have seemingly struggled to capture Netflix's broad audience base. Tindall's memoir, by contrast, represents a more traditionally appealing story. A celebrated rugby star with a genuine connection to the royal family who isn't embroiled in ongoing conflicts. His honest, humorous account of his career and life resonates with viewers looking for escapism or inspiration rather than contention. Netflix's decision has also brought about heated discussions on social media, where debates rage between supporters and critics of the Sussexes' media approach. Some argue that Netflix has made a prudent business decision that reflects current audience preferences, while others believe the platform should remain committed to amplifying diverse perspectives, including those that challenge established institutions like the monarchy. Nonetheless, Netflix's recalibration suggests it may prioritize stories with universal appeal and potential for cross-demographic resonance. Ultimately, Netflix's shelving of Spare in favor of the good, the bad, and the Rugby signals a distinct move toward aligning its content strategy with the public's changing tastes. Audiences increasingly seek stories with a grounded perspective, prioritizing memoirs that tell compelling, uplifting, and authentic narratives. Tindall's memoir, with its relatable, sports-centered storyline, emerges as a welcome alternative to the ongoing dramas that have characterized royal family discourse. This decision by Netflix hints at a new trajectory in content selection, where real-life tales of endurance and relatability rise above the allure of sensationalist fame, likely signaling a fresh chapter for the entertainment industry as a whole.